Sean.
This is the You, Me, and Disney podcast, an adult humored podcast for
Disney adults.
Look at that. Teamwork, right?
Yay!
How's it going?
It's going.
I think we're recording.
Are we? Are you sure?
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Sunday night.
Yes, Sunday night.
Yay.
Salud, Molotov, whatever all those fancy words are. Which I don't know.
All the things.
Do you know what those things are? I don't even know.
No, maybe we should have to look it up.
All right. This is... Hey.
Hey.
How was your week?
How was my week? My week, actually, I don't know. It's all blending together. We're in the thick of it again with sports. I know if anyone who is listening.
Yeah.
You have to listen to us complain about sports, and I know we do it to ourselves. And I was thinking about how we do this to ourselves constantly.
Torture.
Right? So
Isn't there an expression, torture loves torture?
I don't know. So we're in the thick of it. We got football.
Hedonist. Isn't that the expression?
Yeah.
Hedonist.
Football, soccer, gymnastics.
Dirt biking.
And dirt biking.
Are we missing something?
I don't think so. I think that is it.
Oh. Well, we're right around the corner for winter sports, though.
Yes, but winter we get a break.
Right.
Because all of it is snowboarding.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you're right. We kind of flip-flop and trade off and stuff like that. So I can
hibernate and wear my pajamas.
Snowboarding and hibernation. So.
How are you? How was your week?
I honestly feel like a zombie.
Yeah, I'm tired, man.
I feel like I am just faking it until we get to our trip.
Yes, I'm very much looking forward to it.
Okay.
Go.
Hey, this is the Disney Buzz for the week of 9/15, right?
9/15, yep.
9/15. Housekeeping.
I didn't have any.
I got one little thing.
What?
The Tron overlay
Yes.
is temporary.
Oh.
That was the one thing, because we reported on it last week, the lights changing over
to red.
The Marilyn, not Marilyn Manson, Trent Reznor.
I was like...
Trent Reznor, which I then went after we reported on that. I was like, God, I miss 9 Inch Nails. And
Did you go listen to them?
I went and listened to a podcast with him talking for 3 hours, and I got my fill of Trent Reznor, and I'm like, he is such a. I was mistaken. So to clear the air on him too, he did not go to Juilliard.
Oh.
He did not even go to school for music. He went to school for mechanical engineering.
Oh, so he's smart.
Very intelligent. Very intelligent brain. Hence why he is able to... All the music that he does is usually by himself. He doesn't have a full band. It's usually him on a synthesizer.
Yeah, I was going to say audio or synthesizer.
So he's, all the production and stuff like that, it's him. Anyway, this isn't a Trent Reznor podcast. I just wanted to clear the air.
You're obsessed with him. You like him.
I remembered how much I love the band.
Man, I thought you said it was just him.
Well, even if it's somebody by themselves, you'd still prefer them or an artist.
Okay,
I love him as an artist. Okay, because he is an artist.
Do you know who else actually? Speaking of
Smash Mouth, is that who you love?
No.
Smash Mouth, you love Smash Mouth.
Who else has a amazing voice is Corey Taylor from Slipknot.
Wow.
Corey Taylor has a phenomenal voice.
He does, and when you see him without the mask on, you're like,
I'm like, again, oh, you're a human.
You're a normal dude, with kids and a wife, and you pay taxes.
Yes.
It's funny when they put the mask on, and they go by. Do you know they go by numbers?
No, I didn't know that.
They don't even have names in the band. It's like you're number 1, number 7, number 6. That is how they refer to themselves as.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
All right, well, let's get to real Disney Buzz stuff.
I didn't know we were a hard rock podcast.
So I didn't realize I don't know where I pulled that out of, that I knew Corey Taylor's name from Slipknot.
So impressed, right?
I'm not sure.
Who's Rob Zombie?
Rob Zombie he is a director. I know that.
Oh, there you go. All right, cool. Anyway, hey,
But he's also like a creepy...
Yeah, he makes horror movies. Yeah, he was in music. Yeah, anyway.
Anyway, so the overlay is temporary.
It's temporary. The whole package is temporary. Yeah.
So when we go, will it be red yet? Do they do a light? They haven't given a date yet, right?
Yeah, the movie starts in October.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's actually right around... I didn't even know it was out. I didn't even know they were filming. It's all in line with the movie premiere. So I only think it's supposed to be for a few months.
Okay.
Or maybe a year. Who knows? It's temporary, though. That's the bottom line. I wasn't sure if it was going to be permanent or what. Haunted Mansion.
Oh, okay.
So, you know the queue. You know where
I know it very well.
You know the queue. You know the outside area.
Yes.
You know how it abuts the rivers of America.
Yes.
Do you know how many walls have they put up?
A bazillion.
That's a true number, a bazillion.
A bazillion.
Yes.
It's science.
They've put up more walls. Do you want to know, if you're walking, and just to envision this for maybe somebody who has been there, maybe somebody who hasn't been there, when you're coming up to the Haunted Mansion, it's kind of in front of you, the rivers were off to the left, and the Haunted Mansion is kind of at your 1 o'clock area as you're walking into the queue. It's kind of at 1 o'clock, and the pathway is in front of you. Very in front, you know where the graveyard is?
Yes.
They've now erected more walls.
People must have been going back there to go look at the rivers of America.
No. There is a rumor that they are going to make a path that will go around and go right over to Thunder Mountain.
That would be phenomenal.
It would be, right?
That is a rumor.
That is a rumor, but now you got to think about it. Usually.
I'm making notes of all your rumor mill stuff, just to let you know.
It's been asked for a long time, because to go over to Thunder Mountain is one of the furthest destinations, right? It's way over. You got to fucking go all there on the corner, and it's like a 17-mile hike around a dog leg. Okay, people have always kind of asked. Usually every land
is connected.
For the most part, has 2 points of entry. And in and out, this or that.
It's actually multiple points of entry.
That's what I mean. It's one of the few, like Thunder Mountain, that is like, it's there, and then you kind of have to turn around and come back out. So if you're like looking at the map, it's you know what I mean? It's like you kind of have to... So people always complain about that. So they're finally like, hey, what if we put up like... What if there's another point of entry? What are your thoughts? What do you think about that?
I think it's great. I think that I'm down for any type of new pathways that they create, and the reason for that is the flow of traffic, right? So during a parade, during high traffic areas, it's always nice to know those secret areas. Like even down to the fact where when you are on Main Street, all those shops on the left actually all connect for the most part.
Yes.
So even though they're all separate buildings and all separate shops.
You mean the Emporium.
The Emporium. Yeah. But even if you
on the other side too, I think they might even be connected.
I don't know.
The glass shop and everything else?
The glass shop, I've only been, so I'm not speaking about the right, I'm only speaking about the left because I know the left. Excuse me.
The left, to be clear. The left, if you're looking at the castle. Okay.
Yeah, yes. So at the side of the Emporium.
Yes.
We've had experiences where we've gone through there to cut traffic off.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's my thoughts? I think it's wonderful. I think any new path is great. And to your point, you can't get to Thunder Mountain. You have to, and now that it's going to be Piston Peaks.
Correct.
I can't call it Radiator Springs, which is what it's going to be, Piston Peaks.
Thunder Mountain, is it still going to be, it's on the fringe. I don't think technically that's going to be part of the Piston Peak.
It's not, but I think another path to get over there is important.
I think that's part of it too. It's probably more to get you to another way to get you to Piston, that Cars area. Yes, they're draining the swamp, so it's like, you're gonna have this, so you go behind it and go that way, or you can come around and go that way. Yeah.
Because Frontierland, for the most part, is true. You walk into Frontierland, and the only out is to walk back the way you came.
Yeah.
You can, once you leave Tiana's, go up. So when you're leaving Tiana's, so for people who haven't been to the park, when you're walking through Frontierland, there's a path that goes straight and then kind of bears to the right.
Yeah.
And when you go to the right, there's Thunder Mountain in front of you. So the only way to get out of that, to Sean's point, is to come right back where you were. And the only way out of that is to keep going straight to head towards Pirates of the Caribbean over in Adventureland, or to head back whence you came.
Yes.
But going into Adventureland, there's like 3 points of entry.
So many. You can cut through the castle, you cut around by the teacups this way, that way, like the backs. Yeah, that's my point. And I'm sitting here going over it in my head. I'm like, I think all the areas, like even going into like, I'm drawing Batu, Galaxy's Edge.
There's only 2.
But there's still 2. Toy Story Land, still 2 points of entry. Through Batu, through the other way. Yeah. So most big areas or lands, as you'd call them, have 2 points of entry. Yeah. You know?
2 ways to get,
There's a lot of circles, they don't like to have you, and it probably by design, have you have a dead end. Because think about the point of it, like you're walking up.
Thunder Mountain's a dead end.
is a dead end. Yeah. And it's like, I don't think there's many dead ends. At least it ends with a ride, and it's like, oh, here I'm at the ride, and it's like, then I can kind of turn. Maybe their idea was after you're at Thunder Mountain, you can then take the train, because I guess you technically could, right?
So if we're really looking at the big picture,
Yeah.
Disney's big picture, technically Villain's Land is supposed to be behind Thunder Mountain.
And that'll be open in 50 years.
If they are going to do this, then yeah, for some people, maybe they'd want to hit, Haunted Mansion and then go around, because how are you going to get into Villain's Land?
True.
So no one's going to want to take the long way.
True. Yeah. It's funny you're talking about, okay. I thought it was interesting, like that is a rumor. Who knows?
I'm writing down all your rumors, because you also gave me a rumor a couple weeks ago that Space Mountain's getting redone and never followed up with me on it.
I can't follow up with rumors until they become facts.
Well, don't be rumor mill.
This whole entire show is basically it. You think this isn't news? It's all conjecture and rumors, because with Disney, it's all blue sky until it's actually done, right?
Yep.
So, staying in that same area.
Yes.
Same area.
Yes.
Seven Seas Lagoon. That's the Rivers of America. That is the technical name for that area that was
so gross.
drained,
I've seen videos.
right? Yeah.
Ugh.
They transplanted 2,000 fish from that area.
Oh, where'd they put them?
They put them in other bodies of water. Isn't it so cute?
It's very cute.
What did they do with the alligators?
There's no alligators in that water.
That's the conversation. Okay, all right.
No,
I want to talk about this.
No.
I know.
No.
I know.
Not in the Rivers of America in the park. There's no way.
I've watched other YouTubers.
Yes.
Point them out. There are alligators 100% in every body of water in that whole entire park.
So, yes, Bay Lake.
Yeah.
100% I would think that there's alligators.
Yeah,
Bay Lake.
Yeah,
do you remember the time we were in the Skyliner?
Yeah, we looked down.
Looked down and we saw the snapping turtle that was like a dinosaur in the water.
That was a alligator snapping turtle, which are larger than normal snapping turtles.
He's an alligator snapping turtle?
Correct. Yep. They are kind of, they have a longer neck, and it kind of is more beak-like. That is why the size is
huge. He legitimately looked like
a
dinosaur.
Okay, so if he can get there, you don't...
No, that was Bay Lake. Bay Lake is
okay. But again, if they can get into these bodies of water, hey, you know what else can? Alligators. Because you know what alligators can do? Walk on land. And they can crawl and cross highways and go in little byways. And remember...
I don't know. They got somebody to pick all the alligators up.
That's my point. They got a dude that comes in here, and he's probably the alligator wrangler, and literally that is his job. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator, or 4. Like that is their job.
There was no alligators in the Rivers of America.
I'll tell you, it was Quincy. One time she was on the bridge in Frontierland and was like, hey, look at this little guy. And literally zoomed in, and it was a baby.
Oh.
But it was...
baby alligators don't count.
There's the quote of the night.
Baby alligators don't count.
Because they don't grow up, right?
They probably fish them out of there before they get too big.
Oh, yeah.
People would be seeing huge alligators in that water all the time. Baby alligators don't count. They're like hanging out with the fish.
I think there's probably a staff that go up there and grab alligators on the daily. It's a dude named like Tito and like, I don't know, some other guy, Mark. And that is their job. They hold pieces of chicken in the water and literally just we got a fishing net and they're scooping alligators every single night. Because she zoomed in and you could literally see these little eyeballs like looking up like this, and I was like, hey, and she's like, I see you, and it was like, oh, it's a swamp.
You're a swamp.
You ain't swimming in there.
No, the alligator thing freaks me out.
It does. Remember the time where we were like, we've never even seen a alligator before. And then lo and behold, like as we're riding to the airport, we all look over and they're like, oh, hey, there's one right there.
Yeah.
It was like that.
Our Uber driver was like, really? Here, look over there. There's one right there.
It's funny how wildlife works. One time, Nikki and I were in Costa Rica, and we were away on a vacation. And, Costa Rica is there's a lot of wildlife there. There's crocodiles. There's monkeys. There's raccoon. There's these little marsupials, capybaras.
No, now you're going to make me find it up.
Lacunta Kinte.
No.
I don't know what they're called. But I recall one time we were in the jungle, and we were like, hey, we're talking to our guide. We're on a side-by-side, and we're like, hey, guy, we've been here for like a couple of days now. Do you know where we can find any monkeys? And this guy, the guy's a monkey. And he, stops, looks up, and goes, yeah, there's one right there. Pointed it out it was as clear as day, and it was it was right there. It was so I think if you're in the home of these creatures, I think you can be looking at it and not even be aware of what you're looking at. You know what I mean? They're always there. Do you got a name for those things? Bazzuto? Bazite?
I feel like
Let me look at it. I'll be able to tell you. It's that little raccoon-looking guy, right?
They labeled him raccoon, but...
He's not a raccoon.
And not Pocari's.
No. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's so much wildlife.
Oh, C-O-A...
Coyote.
Coyote.
Coyote, yes.
That's what it is.
Right.
Coyote.
I knew you'd figure it out.
Coyotes.
And
they're cute, too.
What do you think about Disney rescuing all those fish?
Oh, I think it's fine. I think that Disney would be completely accosted if someone ever found out that they drained it and killed a living animal.
Do you think that's why they did it?
Yes.
You think they did it for the PR?
I don't think they did it for the PR. I think they did it to avoid bad public press.
Yeah, bad public relations.
Not because someone's out there being like, you really need to save those fish.
Yeah.
No, they're someone was going, you better save those fish because we're going to get a rash of shit if someone finds out we didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I already know. What was I just going to say here?
Don't know. Your news is lacking this week.
No, I was so pumped when I did my news. I was like, oh my God, so many great stories. These were all the stories that Nikki had for the whole entire week.
I didn't look up any because I was expecting good information. So far, I'm bored.
They are, here's another story for you. Over in Disney Springs. Mm-hmm. Well, you just took we got that on video, huge sip of wine. Is that even possible?
I need to entertain myself because you're boring.
By the way, that is a beautiful wine glass that I stole from you from the hotel. But we were at a restaurant, and she's like, I like this wine glass. I was like, I do too. Let's take that.
Yeah, it's ours. I have a problem. I like to take wine glasses.
Well, there's proof that you've taken things behind you if on the shelf.
We won't
point out anything that might be up there that could have been property of
I didn't take none of that.
Anyway.
So Disney Springs, go.
Disney Springs.
Yes.
I have a love-hate relationship with Disney Springs.
I love Disney Springs.
Yeah. Your parents are there as we speak.
Yes. They are eating at the paddlefish.
Right now, as we speak.
Yep.
The one place that I do like in Disney Springs, the World of Disney.
Oh, I love it there. And the Lego store.
Oh my God, I love the Lego store
and Gideon's and the Ganachery.
Okay, there's 3 places I like.
4.
Yeah. Yeah, I always feel like I'm missing places in there because you walk around and you're like, God, this place is so big, it's enormous. You're like the Star Wars store, I love it. You're right. I guess I do.
Marvel store.
You know you're gonna spend a lot of money when you go there.
We actually don't. You
don't, but I do.
No, we really.
I mean, I think the last time I was there, I bought like $300 sunglasses.
Yeah, but that was your own fault. I do spend like $50 on ganachery chocolates.
Home Goods, those cookies are like $2,000.
Oh my God. My parents better be in line right now.
You should actually text them. Be like, hey, get us some cookies.
Get me a Gideon.
Anyway. They're doing something cute over there at the World of Disney.
Really?
Every day, and this might only be temporary, but every day when they open, and I believe it varies, it could be 7 o'clock or 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., they're going to do a key ceremony. A line ribbon cutting ceremony for the store where they put out a box and they have a huge key. Did you see it?
I saw a little girl doing it the other day.
Yep. And they choose a girl, they choose a child, it could be anybody. It could even be an elderly. Who knows? They choose a individual to put the key into the little box and turn it, and it like lets the ropes go in, and that is the entry ceremony. And what did that remind you of when you saw it?
It reminds me of The Sword and the Stone.
Oh, cute. It reminded me of Willy Wonka.
Oh, that too.
Hey, Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka.
When he's out in the little,
Yeah.
it's like the whole little
Yeah.
animatronic, and it's like, well, why shouldn't you be up there? No, I need to be down here.
Hello, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Yeah, I love that part. Oh, thank you for reminding me that.
Okay.
Last week, going back to Trent Reznor, I said, do you remember when Johnny Depp sang the song "Hurt"? It was Johnny Cash.
Oh, I was wondering. That's why I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, when we were talking, because I don't know why Johnny Depp's always in my brain. And I was like, remember when Johnny Depp did that song? It was Johnny Cash.
Yes.
Redid it. Well, you didn't clarify that.
Because I had zero idea what you were talking about, because Johnny Depp is only in nowadays those Savage commercials.
He is in a band.
He is in a band.
Yes. But
anyway, so yes, I loved that remake of Hurt
by Johnny Cash.
By Johnny Cash. Yes.
Right before he died, passed away.
You're so stupid.
It was beautiful.
Anyway, that I love. I love the key. I would love if I got picked or one of our kids got picked or.
I was like, are they giving away that fucking key? Because I'll beat a kid up for that thing.
No,
like,
I'm sure
hey,
they're not.
This is a joke, but I'll punch a kid in the stomach. Like, did you see? And we're gonna go way off topic. Let's get into. Did you see the kid? And I showed you the video of it at the Wimbledon tennis game. And the pro guy was like, I don't want to get into that. Here's my hat. And he leans up, and some dude, some guy, some CEO of $1 million company
we already
grabbed the
talked about
hat
this.
and snatched it. Followed up by last week,
at
a
the Braves
woman
game.
at a baseball game. A guy goes and gets a ball for his kid. Hey, I would punch a kid in the face for a ball if it's right next to me. This dad just went over and grabbed a ball that was like rolling. He grabbed it. A mom then came over and accosted this guy for grabbing that ball.
And the team gave this kid a whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, that's fair game. If you've ever been to a baseball game, hey, unless it's in somebody's hand.
And you take it out of their hand.
And you take it out of their... It's fair game. It's rolling all over the place. It's like...
Regardless if it wasn't,
Yeah.
she's a grown-ass woman. Yeah. That dad got it for his kid.
Yeah.
Simmer down.
Simmer down, yeah.
Simmer down, and I'm sorry, Karen.
Unless it's her name could have been Stella. You don't know that.
Sylvia Louise.
Yeah.
Go sit down.
If that was the Disney key, though, I would have beat that kid up right for it.
No, you wouldn't have.
I want that key.
Well,
how do I get that souvenir?
When we go to Disney Springs, we'll have to go inquire.
How do I get that souvenir?
We'll have to inquire.
Would you buy that souvenir? If they were like... Because I think we have an ornament. Don't we have an ornament?
We do. It was from the very first
similar,
time we ever went.
Beautiful. I love that ornament. So I have a thing for the key.
You do? I love the key. But I did see that that post. Very cute idea of Disney World of Disney.
These are the things that I was talking about. If you're going to increase...
That's magic.
If you're going to... And it costs you nothing.
Correct.
You're 10 minutes of you're putting on a little show. Yep. You're doing something. You're like, everybody, let's look over here. We're forming a line. Like, it's so cute.
Sorry to interrupt you. Yeah. I wonder if their revenue is down.
Disney Springs?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure everything has gone up in price. So, yeah, I'm sure it has.
Yeah, but not necessarily. I wonder if the World of Disney revenue is down. Because why would you need to bring more traffic
right, yeah, you're right, and you probably are correct on both fronts. They're probably losing revenue. You can tell they are because the capacity is down for the parks. It's the slow time.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's the slow time right now, which means less people are over there.
I know.
Calendar, we're over there.
Only for the next couple weeks. I think October 1, it kicks back in.
Maybe possibility.
I'm sure when we're there, it ain't gonna be slow.
That will be interesting to monitor and see how it feels. Like we know what it feels like on massive day. We've been for the 2 largest days ever. You gonna say something?
Yes, I just wanted to spread the word.
You want to talk about that now? I might have that as a story.
Never mind.
I know what you're gonna say. Let me see if I have that as a story somewhere. Let's save it for a hack because it actually might be a hack.
I was gonna... Yeah.
Yeah, let's save it for a hack, because that's going to be the hack.
It's not a... Oh,
I did.
Yeah,
what you did.
Yeah, but we don't know if it's going to work in order to call it a hack.
It will, because I've actually been... Yeah, let's save that.
Okay.
Let's put that on... What's the expression? Let's put that on the side
burner. Put a pin on that? Hey.
Anything else on the key ceremony?
No.
What's going on now?
Nothing.
You're angry because you only have one more sip.
I
of
only
wine?
have one sip left, and your stories are like, I'd rather be taking a bath.
You're rationing your sip of wine.
I asked you to buy more, and you didn't.
PBHPS.
PB. People being huge pieces of shit.
Correct. I had to write it down. It's here.
Yep.
People being huge pieces of shit.
Yeah, what did somebody do now?
Over in Disneyland.
Disneyland. Okay.
A person left their fucking dog in their car.
Oh my God.
In 80-degree temperature while they went into the park.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? That is the question.
Did the dog die?
No. Thankfully, somebody walked by and was like, hey, here's the best part. There was a dish of food and water in the car.
So they flat out knew. They were like, well, I'm going to be gone all day here.
Yeah.
Why not leave your dog at home?
Maybe they don't have a home.
But you got Disneyland money?
That is an interesting conundrum, isn't it? Yeah, like that is interesting. Maybe they're one of these YouTuber people, influencers that like live in their car.
I have to take my dog everywhere with me, but I'm going to let it die in the car.
What's that girl's name? Stephanie? She sounds like a Stephanie.
No one actually who is an animal lover would ever do that.
Would do what? Leave their car? But
Correct.
they left, I think they recorded.
Oh, cracked the door.
They left the window open a crack. It was only 80 degrees outside.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Which I think if it's inside the car, doesn't
90.
it go up like to 20 degrees or, like the magnification off the glass and like so. Somebody saw this, called Disney security. Disney security came over and they were like, sir, you need to step back. We're about to break this window. And they were like, really? We have protocols for this kind of stuff. They did break the window.
Good.
They did get the dog out. They did find the owner. That's all you're going to hear about the story because I'm sure that shit happened internally. Like, we're talking about last week. You're not going to hear about, like, the follow-up. You're not going to hear about, like, what happened to this scumbag. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
The people who accidentally leave their children in car. I'm talking about the mother who's extremely tired or the father who's a single father out of nowhere and, like, you're not used to it, and oh my God, and those people have to live with that forever. Oh, yeah.
It's happened.
And I mean, it does. It happens all the time. It happens way more than it should.
Yeah. I tried to leave my 15-year-old in the car the other day.
He can get out, though.
God damn it, why? Why? I wish you'd just stay in there forever.
Shut up, loser.
God,
just stay in here.
Yes.
But no, I don't.
That's a joke, but is it really a joke?
I feel bad for the dog. And anyone who's a dog lover. Is probably
we have a dog, so imagine leaving our dog.
Oh my God!
Our dog would suffocate with the air conditioning on.
We have an English bulldog.
If you ever followed our posts, you can tell because we post a lot of bulldog shit.
Yes, so I am obsessed with bulldogs. Love everything about the bulldog breed, and our bulldog is my baby, legitimately my fur baby, but he can't breathe on a regular day.
His name's Frank.
Actually, it's Frankie. But we call him Frank.
Yep.
So no, I couldn't leave the dog in the car. He can't go for a ride when we're in the car with the windows down.
People always joke, they're like, is
he gonna die?
Is that dog okay? And
we're like, no, we bought him broken.
Yeah, we paid extra for respiratory distress. Like, that's how you know the breed is good, because it's broken. And I always mess around with Nikki. I'll always be like, why don't we get a good dog?
Yeah.
Like, we could have got like a vet or a shelter dog or a rescue dog. And we're joking. We actually did try to get a rescue dog, and that kind of backfired. Yeah, but we tried, so we ended up getting a broken dog instead. But
anyway,
when I heard the story, I was like, it made me sick, but it also reminded me of a story that I heard last year of a mom who. Sorry, this is a.
Are you gonna depress me?
Yeah. She went on a cruise, and she was a mother of a child. I want to say it was like one.
Oh, she left the child at home or something like that.
For a week. Yes, that child passed away.
Yep.
But she left it with food and water and everything else, and was like, "It'll be okay for a week while I go on a cruise."
Yeah, solid citizen.
Yeah.
Solid citizen.
So I mean, this person, I don't know. I mean, are they better? They're still pieces of shit.
Yeah, like, I don't. I mean, unless unless you are housing a dog that you're not allowed to have.
Like, I don't think Disney allows service dogs. Definitely not.
No, I meant like in your apartment. Like, I don't, unless you were running in for 10 minutes to see a friend and you were meeting someone and it just happened to be that 10 minutes of time.
Yeah, okay. Let me ask you a
But
question.
you don't leave food and water in the car if you're only gone for 10 minutes.
I validate that, and here, like, truth be told, and I'm sure if a parent ever listens to this or somebody has children, maybe they've been in the conundrum. Like, you go into a gas station and you're like, shit. Like,
I've done it.
Your child.
I'm gonna admit it.
Your child is in the car. I
Yeah.
can visibly see my kid.
Yeah.
Like, do you leave the car running? Do you leave?
Yeah.
It's all optics, right?
Yeah.
It is all like. So to your point, maybe that person was a coworker. Maybe it's like, I'm gonna go run in. I'm gonna be here 3 minutes, and I'm gonna go run in real quick. My dog's fine. I give him food. This and that. He's gonna be okay. And maybe that were the case, but again, you always have to wait. What would somebody else think if they see this situation from the outside looking in? I used to bring my son every morning when I'd be going on my way to work. I'd have to drop him off at his situation at the time, daycare or whatever it was at the time. Whatever it was at the time. And I remember I'd be like, I got to get my morning coffee. And I'd literally go, and maybe it'd be snowing outside, so I'd leave the car on and running or whatever. And you're always like, how does this look? How does this look? And there's other parents doing the same thing as me. And it's funny when I'm not with I'm judging them, and I'd be like, you shouldn't do that. And it's like,
Never, ever, never. If I am pulling into a gas station and you see and that's the thing, there's a small age, and I get it. Car seat children who are little, who are sleeping.
So hard to get. Oh, especially sleeping. Jesus
That
Christ.
is like...
That's like trying to disarm plutonium.
Do I wake you up to run into something for 20 seconds? Like, I'm going to be in and out. And my big fear was always like, I'm going to do this and someone's going to... Or the store is going to get robbed, and I'm going to have to be like... You have to let me go because my child's in the car.
That's like the making of a movie. Oh my God. I'd be like, sir, I promise you, my child's sleeping. Just look outside.
And the baby's just let me go.
The baby's outside and it's giggling. He's cooing the whole time. Inside there's, shut up, get down.
Anyway.
Like, God. Then Denzel Washington, or who's that bald guy that Bruce Willis comes in?
Yeah.
Let's pitch that.
So there is no judgment. I'm not saying, but yes, people being huge pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Disney had to break your windows because your pet was in the car and you left food and water, which means that the likelihood you were going to be gone for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. How did they know to bring food and water?
Unless you bring food and water everywhere with you?
I mean, we do have a bowl connected to our dog's leash that is like a collapsible bowl. So It's like, so, I mean, what is the one else? Maybe I went to the grocery store. Maybe they just happened to have some food. Like, maybe this dude is like, save the planet, or this woman, whoever it may, like, I adopt animals. Like, I'm the best person in the world. Like, you fucked up. Maybe you should have put a note in your car. Literally, I'm gone for 3 seconds. Like...
There are memes and jokes about that all the time. Like, people who sleep in their car and it's like, please don't knock on the window. I'm not dead. I'm fine. I'm taking a nap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So...
maybe the person should have done that and we wouldn't be talking about it.
Well, so for right now, they're labeled a
PBHPS.
Yep, go ahead.
Putting that on a t-shirt. All right? This one was interesting. Staying at Disneyland. Disneyland has fireworks.
Yes.
Not all the time.
What? They're not every night like
They're
Magic Kingdom?
not every night. First off, that's a little bit of the story.
The more you're telling me about this place, the less I want to go.
I know, right? I know.
We're spending all of this money. I'm not happy about this. Okay.
Well...
But supposedly it's the better park.
The rides are... Hey, shh. People can hear you. They don't do... Well, there's a reason why. They don't do fireworks every night, mostly because it's in a residential area. Now, imagine you live right next door and you're like, fucking fireworks. Jesus Christ. Lois, why do we choose this house? I don't know, because it was the cheapest house in California. It was only like, $500,000.
Friday and Saturdays?
It technically is only on the weekends. But winds also play a factor because of the Santa Anas.
Oh, well, that's different.
They have problems with fires and things like that.
Do they?
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Do you know what else they have do you know what else they have problems with? Controlling where the fireworks go. because they lit off the fireworks last week, and one of them shot up, turned around, came back, and hit a car on the highway.
Stop it right now.
Look it up. It's amazing. It did not hit the car. It blew up 1 foot in front of the car. Imagine that. You're driving down the 405 or whatever highway it is, and traffic in California sucks. It's the worst. I was in San Diego driving up to LA one time, and I think it was in the car. Should be a 20-minute drive. It was like 27 hours. But imagine driving there and
Disneyland fireworks explode on highway.
Yeah, boom! It wasn't small. It wasn't a firework you get at your grandfather's like gas station shop. These are professionally packed mortars.
Yes.
Hi. This was like Norman. It was like boo, boom, hit a car. If that had caused an accident, those fireworks would be done
Forever.
Oh my God! The insurance companies. All of the cars insurance companies would be suing Disney, and fireworks would be shut down.
I bet fireworks are going to be...
Well, I have a feeling that's where I'm going with the rest
fireworks
of the
are going to be done for a
They're
while.
going to be done. That was a big... There's a reason
Someone
why
got fired.
Well, you don't say.
Somebody lost their job.
Yeah, whoever that guy was drinking on the job and packed that firework, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I got this, man. Lunch break." Like packed it a little wrong. It went up and came down. Boom! It's a beautiful video. You need to watch it later. But
I'm going to watch that later.
Thankfully, nobody was hurt, and that's why we can
Yes.
joke about this because it looked like an ideal situation. Like legitimately hit the ground like a fucking meteor, hit the ground, and like you just see this car like whoa, like and cars all around it. Like I hate driving at night to begin with. Imagine you'd lose your mind.
I'd never get in the car again.
You'd freak out. You'd be like, "Oh my God, are we being attacked?" I could put like a list of all the things that would come out of your mouth if that were to happen. Oh my God, the such and such country. What's going on?
I would never say anything.
Is it North Korea? What is this?
Shut up! Don't make me sound like a freak.
Okay. What thoughts, ideas?
I don't have words. Actually, that was
All
a good one. I don't have words. That's a good one.
Remember last week we were talking. So to finish that story, if fireworks don't happen anymore, I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's
good reason though.
Yeah, there's a reason why the drones.
Those are cool though.
They are, but all it takes is one to fall out of the sky and have a malfunction and crush somebody's brain to ruin it for everybody.
Yeah.
All right. So all it takes is one firework impaling somebody through their car sunroof.
Jesus.
Got seconds away from happening. So anyway. Remember last week we were talking about that Pluto sipper?
Yes, I actually still have it on my paper. Starred. Is it gone?
I wish I could show people your piece of shit paper that you've been writing since the day we've started this podcast, and you've done nothing with those notes. Bioreconstruct. Oh, I see Pluto sipper right here that you don't have starred, or did you write it twice?
No, I do have it starred.
Oh, okay. You can buy that on eBay for $49.99.
How much is it on?
On I think it's $29.99.
Well, then I'm not buying it on the eBay.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. I just wanted you to know that, because we talked about it
You
last.
can buy anything on eBay.
That was my point. Is if you don't feel like waiting so let me ask you.
Really? Where's my popcorn bucket?
It's right there. It's a Mickey Mouse 50th anniversary popcorn bucket who's wearing some weird sunglasses. Those are bizarre.
Where's my Figment popcorn bucket? It's not up there, is it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. So you just keep going on with your nonsense.
Anyway, if this is the story that I wanted to talk about. If you were there waiting in line.
Yes.
If the popcorn bucket is, let's say, $29.99, so we'll call it $30,
mm-hmm.
and you were to wait 2 hours, don't you think it's more cost effective just to buy it online? How much is your time worth?
I hate when you get into stuff like this. People, it's like when a new pin gets released, or
do you think part of the thing is waiting for it? Do you think
that
doing is it like lobster and like crab, and part of the enjoyment is cracking it open and working hard for it?
Correct. Pluto skeleton sipper, $18.79.
On what site?
Like ordering it from Cosmic Rays.
Oh, so it's 18. It's not even $29.
$18.79.
Add it to your cart. See if you can do it. Like I told you to do last week, because you're there right now. See if you can do it.
It won't. No, because I had to just go to menu. Because again, I went to order food, and it's telling me we're sorry, but there's no times available.
It's still telling you that? I think you need to get out of there.
I don't know why.
So okay, so it is only $18.99.
Yep.
All right, I thought it was interesting that they were trying to get like $49.99.
That's gross.
Yeah, it is a little on the high side. But again, what if you aren't going to Disney? What if you are a collector of like what if your thing is
Zippers?
Pluto. What if your thing's Pluto? Like that Stitch girl that I told you about before, she has everything Stitch. What if that's your bag and you're like, I love everything, blah blah blah, and you just have to have it for your shelf or your wall.
So what I'm going to tell you is that there are people out there who are actually Disney shoppers. I've been watching people who are live, and every once in a while they throw that out, like, "Oh, just let you know, I'm also a Disney shopper. If there's anything you want, let me know." First of all, I'm sad that that's not my job, because I would gladly.
How long would you be happy doing that for?
Ever?
Give it 2 days and you'd be like, look, I'm not fucking doing this anymore. Get your own sweater.
No way.
It's not like they're getting. What do you think they get tips? What do you think somebody?
Well, it's probably like you go on the site, so it's $18.
It's
probably
Grubhub or Instacart.
Yeah.
How come they haven't thought of that yet? I mean, it's no different than you buying on like Shop Disney or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I just thought it was interesting, like, because I was like, what if we go there and we are not able to get one? I'm going to be bummed. I want that zipper. I really want that zipper. I
For
think it's
$49?
No, I'm going to pay $18,
Oh,
like you
yeah.
just pointed out. Like, you're going to, first day we're in there.
So I keep going to look at my calendar. I want to try it. So what happens is you can pre-mobile order food.
That's what I was telling you to do. You can mobile order the food.
But mine
Give me your phone real quick. Let me see this. I'm going to check this out. Like, go ahead. Talk about it.
3 days before we go, you should just mobile order it and see what happens.
I will do that. So I think if I go over here and I go in this map like this, big yawn, and I hit dining like this,
Yeah.
click dining, and then I find Cosmic Rays, which is right here, and I click on Cosmic Rays, and then I go here like that. So then I go find on map, view menu.
No, it's.
So I'm in the menu here.
That's where I just was.
Right. So where is it?
It was under special ticketed events.
Is that towards the end? Shake, vanilla shake,
It
beverage.
was under special ticketed events.
Joffrey's Cold Brew, assorted beverage. I'm going to have to try to play with it again because I know I was able to do it and it was Halloween exclusive. Oh, it's not here.
Yeah.
Even under Halloween exclusive. Uh-oh. Churro. Vanilla shake, beverage, assorted Dasani. Oh my God, it's not even here.
I just found it.
Under
but
view
it
menu?
wouldn't let me get it. So they're probably gone. Which is why they're $49.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
All right, anyways, let's
All
go.
right, yeah. So we'll have to look into that after because I know you can do it because I did it. Maybe it might be a Halloween party right now. So that might be why it's locked.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, that's a possibility. Hey.
Hey.
My hack. Do you want to talk about it now?
Sure.
Go ahead. Go for it.
So we are super pumped to say that we got Beak and Barrel reservations.
Beak and Barrel, what's that?
Beak and Barrel. So Beak and Barrel opened August 29th. It is the new Pirates-themed lounge, right?
Correct, yep.
Is that what it's labeled as, is a lounge?
I think well, I've heard other people refer to it as a bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bar with pub food. A pub.
It's
a pub. Yeah,
it's
lounge. Pub. Yeah.
So this is obviously decked out Pirates galore with Remy the bird who talks to you when you go inside. They have a very limited menu, fancy drinks and mocktails. It is a 45-minute limit.
Two drink
limit.
Maximum. Even sodas.
Even sodas, like two drinks in general.
Total. Yeah, I found that out yesterday.
Mocktails, booze.
Yep,
it
doesn't matter. It's 2 drink maximum.
And they are strict on that 45 minutes. It's
Yeah.
not like a fake 45 minutes. Anyways, so we have talked about Mouse Watch before. I did Mouse Watch. I have been getting alerts for Mouse Watch. Unfortunately, it hasn't been working. But Beak and Barrel, if you go on the website and you kind of
Go on right now.
if you
I'm
kind
curious.
of play with it, Disney must have released a whole
slew
of reservations. And we are a party of 3 this time, which is a very awkward number. And a party of 3 is very hard to find reservations, I feel like, in general. It really is.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, so when I got the alert for Beak and Barrel from Mousewatch, it triggered me to go on and kind of play to look. We got a reservation for 2 people.
Yes.
So when Sean and I were going through and watching tons of videos, there are a plethora of little children sitting on people's laps.
Yes.
So we are going to just pray that the little one can just sit on our lap. So that's our hack. That's our hack is because...
And I think, is it more open up?
No, the website must be not right.
Oh, there's not. Go to one. Go to like one guest.
No, it doesn't even matter because look, the circles aren't there.
Oh, wow.
The circles.
Your website must not have good service down here or something.
I wonder if I have.
Maybe you have to do like a hard reset on it.
Yeah.
The other day, and I guess that's more of the hack, is check it every morning at like 6 a.m. or 7, 8. Whenever you get up, check it every morning. Like, especially, even in the future, if it's like any of these high demands places like Joe 82, whatever, these popular places, check it first thing in the morning. There every morning has been availability. The other night, I was going to book a party of 1 just to go and take some photos and stuff like that. You were able to find a party of 2. You got a mouse watch for a party of 3.
Yep.
So I think the point is just like continue to check. Like, check.
Check.
That is the do your due diligence. That would be the advice I have for today.
But I'm very excited. I'm very excited to go in there. I'm very excited to take photos. I'm very excited just to see it. The menu is obviously a very small, limited menu. I think they have octopus. They have...
What?
Yeah.
Do you feel comfortable eating octopus from a theme park?
I do, actually, because I think that it's new. So I think it'll be... It's no different than eating it anywhere else.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels weird. Get some of that octopus.
Yeah, they do have a fancy pirate drink that you get to take the mug home, and it's $40-something. So,
it looks like a real mug and not like a plastic. It probably has to be plastic though.
They don't want anything.
They don't want anything breaking, hurting. I guarantee it's plastic, but that's still a cool souvenir for $45.
Yeah.
Anything else, Nick?
Nope, that's all I got.
Yeah, right. So next week will be our top of the month. No. We still have another week of news.
2 more weeks of news.
Yeah, 22nd and then the 29th. So I will try to get more stories for you.
Can you be a little more entertaining? You're slightly boring.
Could you bring something more to the table than
I'll come up with better stories.
Hey, maybe you can go over to your legal notepad and the reality is there's nothing there. She's never written down anything. There's nothing over there. You can see a pen and you see it moving. She ain't writing shit. Like, it's hilarious. There's 3 things written there.
Mind your business.
Yes, I will. Hey, I love you, and until next week, stay classy, Disney.
And thanks for stopping by.